Children, this is the special chapter. This is introduction to algebra. It is also involved in your in your course of maths for class 5th. Therefore, before going to algebra, we will first need to know what is the other branches of mathematics. First branch of mathematics is what you call maths. The first branch of this is named as arithmetic, and it does mean that this is the branch of mathematics that deals with numbers and its properties is called arithmetic. Children, the other branch of mathematics is geometry. What is geometry? The branch of mathematics that deals with shapes and their properties is called geometry. Children, the third branch of mathematics is algebra. Or quantities is called algebra. Children, to understand it more clearly, I again repeat this as arithmetic. By now, whatever mathematics you have learned, that comes under the topic of arithmetic. What you have learned, what you call maths is actually the arithmetic. Arithmetic is like that: add 100 to 40 is 140. Such type of mathematics is called arithmetic, where the numbers are involved. 100 number and 40 number gives the addition of which gives 140. It may be multiplications also. So where the branch of maths in which numbers are involved is called mathematics. And regarding geometry, geometry is such type branch of mathematics that deals with the shapes. You have learned, children, you have learned about the angles, triangles, circles, etc. The branch, this is also a branch of mathematics. It deals with the shapes of the objects. So the study of this mess is called geometry and algebra. In algebra, what we do to learn algebra, we use letters. We use letters to represent numbers. So how numbers are represented? Take an example of a simple sum like 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. This is the branch of arithmetic. Now I want to convert it into the form of algebra. What I write, if I don't write 10 here, I write a at the place of 10. If I say a plus 5 is equal to 15. So instead of 10, I am writing an alphabet A. So this type of branch, which deals not purely with the numbers but with the letters. A plus 5 is equal to 15 is an algebraic expression. This is an algebra, and 10 plus 5 is equal to 15 is arithmetic. So children, you have learnt. Now you can understand better the difference between arithmetics and algebra. So now instead of letters, instead of numbers, we will use letters, and that will give you the introduction of algebra. अब हिंदी में बताता हूँ बच्चों, मैथ्स आपने जो अब तक पढ़ा है वो अर्थमेटिक की कैटेगरी में आता है. वो मैथ्स जिसमें नंबर्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, नंबर्स का हिसाब किताब रखते हैं. जैसे हम प्लस करें 100 प्लस 40, इसमें दोनों नंबर हैं, ये 100 है, ये 40 है, या इसका माइनस करें या इसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन करें. इस टाइप के सम्स आपने जो पढ़े हैं जिसमें ये नंबर्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, उस ब्रांच ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स को हम अर्थमेटिक कहते हैं. ज्योमेट्री में जो है ये ज्योमेट्री जो है वो मैथ्स की ऐसी ब्रांच है जो शेप्स को डील करती है. जैसे एंगल पढ़े थे हमने, तो ये एंगल जो है मैथ्स की ब्रांच है, वो ज्योमेट्री में आती है. एंगल, ट्रायंगल, सर्किल, etc. These types of figures, the mathematics which deals with such type of figures and their study, it is called geometry, because geometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with the shapes of the certain objects. And algebra is the branch of mathematics which in place of numbers only letters are used in place of numbers also. जैसे 10 प्लस 5 ये एक एक्सप्रेशन हो गया इक्वल टू 15. ये एक्सप्रेशन है अर्थमेटिकल एक्सप्रेशन. और अगर मैं 10 की जगह a लगा लूं, a प्लस 5 बोल दूं, a प्लस 5 इक्वल टू 15, जाहिर सी बात है यहाँ a की वैल्यू 10 ही होगी, लेकिन ये एक्सप्रेशन एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन कहलाता है. इसमें लेटर्स इन्वॉल्व हो गया और ये अर्थमेटिक एक्सप्रेशन कहलाता है. तो बच्चों, एल्जेब्रा ऐसी ब्रांच है जिसमें हम लेटर्स का यूज करते हैं इंस्टेड ऑफ नंबर्स. अब हम देखते हैं, कुछ और एग्जांपल लेते हैं. किस एग्जांपल्स की हेल्प से और समझना शुरू करते हैं. तो जैसे हम एरिया निकालते हैं बच्चों, area is equal to length and breadth. Children, while computing an area of a rectangle, what we take? We go for its length and breadth to find out the area. And what was the formula of the area? Area was equal to your length and breadth. And in the form of formula, what you write? You wrote A for area. Area is equal to length into breadth. This is the formula of area. For perimeter, we were using in the same example the P is equal to 2L plus B. Children, now we are not using any number, not 10, 5, 2 or 3 or 6. We are representing all the formula in the form of letters. A for area, L for length, B for breadth. So these things are called, the expression like this which are given in this formula are called algebraic expression. Another example we take, express the following statements as algebraic expressions. Identify the constant. Children, we have just learned about the algebraic expression which was expressing the formula of area of a rectangle and perimeter of a rectangle. Now Further, an expression like this, the diameter, this statement you know already in mathematics, somewhere you have read it in mathematics, that diameter of a circle is twice the radius. So how you will express this statement into algebraic expression? To express it in algebraic expression, this is the statement. So what we will write here, d for diameter is equal to twice the radius, 2 into r. Simply, when a circle is taken, what we see in a circle, this is the diameter and this is the radius, and this is center. So in a circle, diameter is twice of its radius. Therefore, we are not using any numbers. What we will write, you can say this is the formula of the diameter of diameter related to radius. Related to radius, diameter is d is equal to 2 into r. And this is also called the formula of the diameter, and you can also say this is the algebraic expression of expressing diameter with respect to its radius. So d is equal to 2 into r. This is the algebraic expression. बच्चों यहाँ ये एक चीज पूछी जाती है कि हम आपको नीचे कुछ स्टेटमेंट दे रहे हैं, उसको एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन में आपको कन्वर्ट करना है। स्टेटमेंट दिया गया कि डायमीटर ऑफ ए सर्किल किसी रेडियस का ट्वाइस होता है, तो हम कैसे लिखेंगे उसे? D फॉर डायमीटर, we will use the letters, not numbers. D for diameter, R for radius. The expression, algebraic expression is written as D is equal to 2 into R. Such type of statements, बच्चों इनको हम algebraic expression कहते हैं। दूसरा expression हम ले सकते हैं if P is the perimeter of a square of side S, then what will be its algebraic expression or formula? P is the perimeter. Children, we take a square here. These are the sides of the square. Perimeter is equal to 4 into S. So this is the required algebraic expression, or this is also called the formula of the perimeter of a square. Now children, what we have learnt about this by now, D is equal to 2 into R, P is equal to 4 into S, and A is equal to L into B, and perimeter of rectangle bars 2 into L plus V. So these are all formulas. These are all called algebraic expressions. Now the terms involved in these formulas or expressions are letters are called variables. So this is D, R, L, B, A, P, S, P. These are called variables. Plus mark, minus mark, multiplication mark or division marks are called operators. These marks, if involved in if involved in the formula, as here multiplication is used, multiplication, here is plus is used. So such type of marks are called, letters are called variables, marks are called operators, and numbers involved are here, here. Numbers are called constant. So children, in giving an algebraic expression, three terms are used. The letters used in an algebraic expression are called variables. Signs used in those expressions are called operators, and numbers used in those expressions are called constants. बच्चों, अब यहाँ मैं आपको ये बताता हूँ, जो आपने वर्ड्स यूज किए हुए, जो लेटर्स यूज किए हुए हैं, इनको हम वेरिएबल्स कहते हैं, और जो नंबर्स हमारे यूज होते हैं उनको हम कांस्टेंट कहते हैं, क्योंकि उसकी वैल्यू 4 कैन नॉट बी अदर देन 4. 4 इज 4 इटसेल्फ. सो नंबर्स जितने भी होते हैं वो कांस्टेंट्स, और उसके अलावा जो मार्क्स होते हैं प्लस माइनस मल्टीप्लिकेशन और डिवीजन, and these are called operators. Operators, variables and constants. Children, this finishes the introduction to algebra, which is a small chapter involved in class 5th. So thanks very much for watching this introduction to algebra.